Hello, a very warm welcome. Today we are looking at another LeetCode question, which is missing number. Our question says that we are given an array nums containing n distinct integers in the range of 0 to n, and we need to return the only number in the range which is missing from the array. Right? And I think the follow-up question which we have is, can we do it in O of 1 extra space and O of n runtime complexity? Uh, Question is simple. It's just that how to approach it. See, what we're given is, you can say, few hints. If you see, right, we are given that this array nums contain n distinct numbers, and it also says that is there in the range of 0 to n, right? So if I looked at the examples now, that if I'm looking at array length of, say, the number which is given to me, say, is 3, I have values from 0, 1, 2, 3, and 2 is the number which is missing here, right? So if I have been given a 3, that means I am 0, 1, 2 and 3 are the original set which needs to be present in the array, right? But if you see in this array, I have only 0, 1 and 3. 2 is missing, right? So I need to return 2 as a output. Similarly, if I look at this one, I have been given an value which is, say, input value which is the nums, and it contains 0 and 1, right? So I need to return 2 as the output, because here n is equal to 2 and we need to look for 0, 1 and 2, that kind of range, right? So if I kind of put it in different manner, right? So if I am looking at a given length of the array, right, if I'm given an input which is length of the array, that would be, if say it is n, then the total sum which it can carry will be n into n plus 1 by 2. This is the simple math equation which we always do which we have done in the school days. Now if I look at sum of the n numbers, that will be n into n plus 1 by 2. Now if I look at it, this sum is what I need to achieve if I'm looking at those n numbers, right? Now if I'm not achieving that number, right, if I do the sum of whatever I have in the array, the deficit or the delta of it will always be the number which is not present, right? What I mean by that is, right, say I have been given 3, right? Say this was the array size, that was 3. So if I look at it, what should be the total sum? 3 into 3 plus 1 by 2, right? This should be the sum. Now this is equal to what? 3 into 2, this is equal to 6, correct? 3 into 4 by 2, 2 deducts this by 2, then 3 into 2, 6. 6 is the output which I'm looking at, right? If I sum the numbers from 0 to 3, 0, 1, 2, 3, if I sum it, it will be equal to 6, right? Now, if I need to see what is missing, right, what I'll do is, I'll take this number, I'll find the number, and what I'll do is, I'll subtract the numbers which are there in the nums. So first I will do 6 minus 1, that will equal to 5. Then next number I got is 0, then it will be 5 minus 0, that will be again equal to 5. Then again I have a 3, that will be 5 minus 3, that will be equal to 2. So 2 is my output, right? I hope you understood it. First we'll find out the actual sum the given nums will carry, and then we'll subtract each and every number which is there in the nums, and whatever the delta will be, that will be the output, right? Just take one more example, right? So if I look at this is of array size 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, right? This is an array size of 9, right? Now if I look at it, then 9 into 10 by 2, 9 plus 1 by 2 is equal to 45, correct? Now if I start going through this and start reducing the number from 45, right? I got 5. 45 minus 9 will give me 36, right? Now 36 minus 6 will give me 30. 30 minus 4 will give me 26. 26 minus 2 will give me 24. 24 minus 3 will give me 21. Minus 5 will give me 16. Minus 7 will give me 9. Minus 1 will give me 8. That is my output, right? If you see, that is my output. That's the missing number. That's what we are going to do. Let me quickly code it up. So what I'm looking at is, say, int len is equal to nums dot length, right? I got the length. What I'm going to say is int total sum, or will be len into len plus 1, right? That's the formula which will tell me what is the overall sum of the array. If I look at some of the numbers from 0 to n, in this case which will be equal to n, that will give me the total sum. What I'm going to do is while, or you can say for each where num in nums, I'll say total sum minus equal to num. I'm not subtracting each and every value in the num. Whatever the delta which will remain is the number which is missing, and return total sum. This is it, right? If you see, we have done it in of one of time space or space complexity, and this is going to run for the length of the array which will be num, so that with the total uh, O of n of a time complexity. So let me run this first. I got the expected results. Let's submit it. It got accepted. Cool. So this was one approach in which we can solve this problem. There is another approach where we can use bitwise operators. But to simplify this, or you can say a lot many people will not understand or hit the bitwise operations. To keep it simple, to solve the problem with the expected, you can say behavior, I think this should still do the trick, because you are end of the day solving in the best time complexity, right? So with this, if you have any questions, any doubts, or you want me to kind of solve this again with the bitwise operation, please let me know in the comment section. Uh, in case you have still any questions, any doubts, again, you can reach out to me in comment section. In case you like the explanations, please do like the video. In case you're new to the channel, please do subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys. Thanks a lot.